Happy Vlogmas Day 12, everybody. And I told you we'd be back with a goodie. Now, we're going to punish ourselves a little bit today because since we didn't get a video posted yesterday, we feel like Santa Claus might think we're a little on the naughty side. And you know what happens when Santa thinks you're naughty? All you're going to get in your stocking is coal this year. That's what we're going to make today. We are going to make some coal. Now, these are easy to make, and despite the color, they still taste good. Actually, I think they taste a little better than just a regular Rice Krispie treat, but I'll leave that for your decision to make.
And ours are extra special because they have a treat in the middle.
Yes, ours are a little extra special because they've got a little extra special treat in the center of them. So hang around for this one if you will. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. But this is our version of Santa's Naughty List coal. So what you're going to need for this one is 3 cups of miniature marshmallows, 1.5 tablespoons of butter, 4 cups of crispy rice cereal. You can use Rice Krispies if you want, or any type of crispy rice cereal that you want to buy. You're going to need 1.5 cups of crushed Oreo cookies. I figure about 10 to 12 cookies ought to do it. And you want to leave the cream on the inside. Don't take the cream out. And some black gel food coloring. That's what you're going to need for this. Plus some parchment paper, a big bowl, and a nice hefty spoon. Because once you get everything into the marshmallow mixture and you start stirring, it's going to get a little hard. And you're going to have to really use that elbow to get that stuff going. And also on the inside of ours, just because we don't think everybody's completely naughty. Everybody has good moments through the year, we think. We're putting a sugar cookie kiss on the inside of ours. So when they're eating it, they get a little something special. And we have a cute way that you can present these. You can use them as stocking stuffers. You can include them in your gift boxes or whatever. It's very cheap and simple. Just brown paper bags. This is what I do. I write nice and naughty on a brown paper bag, and then I check naughty. So you just fold them up. First, I put them in a Ziploc bag so they stay fresh. A sandwich baggie, anything. Stick them inside those brown sleeves. Give them to the kids in stocking stuffers. Give them to the adults. It's all fun. But let's get started on making these. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put our 1.5 tablespoons of butter and 3 cups of miniature marshmallows into this big bowl here. And we're going to microwave it on 30-second increments until it's all melted. Usually takes about 1.5 minutes. We're going to get started on that. I'm going to have the chef man the camera. All right, I'm going to cut my butter. Like I said, you need about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. Cut that and stick that in our bowl. And some miniature marshmallows. And throw my butter off to the side. All right. Get these open. Like I said, we need about 3 cups of miniature marshmallows. So, 1. Besides the ones that jump ship. It's okay if you get a few extras in there. It's not going to kill anybody.
You can always pick them back out and eat them.
2, and
it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. They're jumping all over the place. You know, these are cute to stick in a baggie too. I'm sure you guys have seen it though. You write that little poem. It says, "You've been naughty and here's the scoop. All you get for Christmas is snowman poop." With a little baggie full of miniature marshmallows. All right. So we're going to take this. We've got our 3 cups of miniature marshmallows in there. We're going to take this over to the microwave and get this stuff melted, and we'll be right back. Okay, this has been it's been about 90 seconds, and you can see it's melted in there. What we're going to do now is I'm going to take some Wiltons black gel food coloring, and I'm going to drop some in our batter right here, in our marshmallows. Now, it's going to depend on how dark we want it to get as to how much we need to use of the black food coloring. You know, coal is black, so we want to make sure that we want to get it good and black. So don't wear anything white while you're mixing this stuff up, because that would be a big mistake if you did, because the stuff will stain. All right, we've got our marshmallows all colored now. And now I'm going to divvy up the other stuff. So as soon as I get my Oreos ready, I'll be right back. Okay, now I put 10 Oreos in this Ziploc bag right here. And I'm just going to take my meat mallet and I'm going to crush them up. They don't have to be into a fine powder. You just want to crush them. That's good enough if you can see that. So we're going to take that and we're going to dump these into our bowl. Get all that out of there. Okay, good enough. Now we're going to take our Rice Krispie cereal. And we're going to do 4 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. 1, 2. Actually, I think I'm going to do 3 this time because I did a couple of extra Oreos. So I'm going to do 3 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. And now we're just going to mix. And this is where you just got to use a good metal spoon and elbow grease. Just going to mix, 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 mix. We can go back and add black food coloring if we need to. But right now we're just going to mix. So I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to keep mixing. I'm going to get it all mixed in and we'll be back. Okay, we've got it all mixed up now. So I'm going to take my big cookie scoop. And I'm not going to fill it all the way. But I want it to be bigger pieces. So I'm just going to scoop. I'm just going to scoop clumps out onto my parchment paper. And remember, it's cold. So you don't want every piece to look alike. So anyway, I'm just going to sit these out here like this. And we're going to let them cool. Once I get them all scooped out here, we're going to let them cool for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to go back and we're going to shape them with our hands. And that's when we're going to put the little treat inside. So these are fun to do. They're cute.
The kids really love them. Especially when they find the treat.
Even the big kids get a chuckle out of them.
Oh, yeah.
So
being a kid doesn't make a difference about your age.
Normally, we just put a regular Hershey's Kiss on the inside. But since the chef found the sugar cookie ones, we decided we were going to use the sugar cookie ones for them this time. So I'm just going to get my tray filled up. And like I said, we're going to let it sit and cool for about 20 minutes for the marshmallow to cool all the way down so we can handle it okay. And then we're going to go back and put our treats in the inside and shape them with our hands. So we'll be back. Hello, we're back. And while we're waiting on our little coals to cool off a little bit, the chef's over here peeling our little sugar cookie Hershey Kisses. I had to try one, of course. They're so cute. And they taste like a sugar cookie. They have like little crunchy bits on the inside. Kind of like a sugar cookie. And they've got, if you can see,
red and green.
Red and green on there. Those would be so cute on top of a sugar cookie. So anyway, I got a little bit of black food coloring on my tablecloth. And if you guys know anything black, that's why I said be careful what you wear. If you have the plastic gloves, you can certainly use those, but my hands aren't stained. I mean, I got a little bit on my finger, but I washed them. But I don't know how many of you ladies have ever used this stuff, this mean green. I have used it for years, and I use it for everything, and it literally cleans everything. Not to mention, it's antibacterial. I know you can get it at Dollar General, Lowe's, Menards, Walmart, any place like that you can get this stuff. Like when the chef, when he's working outside, if he gets something on his shirts or whatever, I'll just spray it with this stuff, scrub it just for a second, throw it in the washer, and you can never tell there was a stain there. So I live by this stuff. So just sharing a little handy hint with you guys if you haven't already tried it. So I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I can't believe it's technically Sunday morning already. So we're going to be going into Vlogmas Day 13 here shortly. So we'll have another treat planned for you guys for Vlogmas Day 13. I know we have a little bit of Christmas shopping to go do. We may try to take you guys along for that. I know some stores, they're funny about videotaping in their stores and stuff, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But regardless, we're definitely going to make a goodie tomorrow. I've already got it planned out, so we'll have fun with that. And you're just peeling away. Yep. How many of you ate?
None.
I don't believe you.
Nope, I haven't had any yet.
I don't believe you.
I haven't had any yet.
You're naughty.
Nope, I have not.
You're on the naughty list.
I'm not.
Shame on you.
No, I'm not.
What do you guys think? You think he's on the naughty list? I think he's on the naughty list.
Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen, which means there's 13. You know what they say about the number 13? Mm-hmm. Like I said before, I'm superstitious, though, so I don't like the number 13, but then again, the number 7's not been real lucky for me either. Ho, ho, ho. So, thank you guys for commenting on our video yesterday, and like I said, we appreciate all the well wishes. Yes, thank you guys so much. We truly love you guys and appreciate you guys more than you know. That's why we try to do these little contests, and even though it's not a lot and it's not big, and we wish that we could give something to every single person, we just really appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we thank you for everything.
Hopefully Sadie will get her pretty soon.
Yeah, Sadie should be receiving hers on Monday, so hopefully she likes what's included in that. And the next drawing will end at midnight on the 15th, so we will be drawing that one, and that will go in the video on the 16th.
Pootie wants some more in his bowl.
Yes, and Pootie wants some more names in his bowl too. He's feeling a little neglected, so he wants some in his bowl. That video and that contest ends on midnight on the 21st. So we'll be drawing and announcing that in the video on the 22nd. And I know that that won't be received in time for Christmas. And we apologize for that, but you know, that's okay. Just because we passed the 25th doesn't mean that we can't continue to celebrate. So anyway, just wanted to say thank you. We did finally reach 200 subscribers. I was like so excited and so happy about that. I know we have a long way to go, but hey, I'm happy. If we didn't gain another one, that's okay. We enjoy doing what we do, and that's the main thing. We have fun. Me and the chef, we have fun. Because, you know, when you're confined into quarters, especially during this time of the COVID-19, and you can't really go many places, you can't really visit family. You know, I have a few family members that are compromised as well. So, you know, and my mother-in-law, she is almost 90. And we do go and visit her, but we sit outside when the weather's permitting with face masks on, and we keep our distance, but we'll sit outside under the carport and chit-chat and visit. But, you know, it's just hard. So when you're confined in quarters, what better way to spend the time than to make videos for a bunch of great people? And I do mean great people. We are so, so very thankful. And we love you guys, and we wish you all the best always. So anyway, anything you want to say, Chef, while we're passing time?
Doing dishes.
He's doing dishes. Bless his wee little pea-picking heart. You know, I don't know how many of you have to argue about dishes, but I literally have to tell him, get his hands out of the dishes. So I try to find something that maybe he missed a spot on, which doesn't happen very often. But obviously, see this? Do you see this? You missed a spot. Let me do the dishes, because if I do the dishes, I know I've got them clean. Is anybody with me out there? You feel me? No, he does a great job, though. So anyway, it's almost been time. We're going to start forming our lumps of coal, and we'll be back. Okay, and now we're back. And if you guys have the gloves, like I said, you can put gloves on your hands right now. I've been doing it without anything, and it's okay. Like I said, this will wash off. It's like anything else. It's not going to stay there permanently. I just put a couple of little sandwich baggies over my hands. What you're going to do now is you're going to take your little lumps of coal, and you're just going to make a little indentation in the center, like that, if you can see that. We're going to stick our kiss in there, push it in, And I'm gonna abort those. I'm not gonna use those. Anyway, we're just gonna form our little lumps of coal over our little kiss. And like I said, you don't have to put anything in the center if you don't want to.
Or you can put anything you want.
Or yeah, you know, you can put anything fun inside there that you want to. A marshmallow or anything like that.
M&M.
And remember, you don't want every single one of them to have the same shape. You want them to look different because no two lumps of coal looks the same, right? So, again, we're just going to press and shape. Like I said, let it sit and cool for just about 20 minutes or so. Just enough for you to be able to go in and touch it with your hands. And then form them. And these are not really dry like you might think they would be. Because even though they may seem a little bit more dry, but because we put the Oreos into it, the cream inside the Oreos helps keep them moist. So they're more flavorful than just a traditional Rice Krispie treat.
Like I said, kids really love these. The first time I had one, not knowing there was something in the middle and having Rice Krispie treats before. Never had one look a lump of coal, but then having one that had a treat in the middle, it even made it better.
Now remember, as a joke, because it does have black dye in it, when they eat them, it will temporarily turn their tongue. It will make their tongue have a black color to it, and their teeth too. But like I said, everybody laughs about it. It's fun. You know, you laugh, you have fun at Christmas time. Everybody goes and smiles at each other with their little black tongues and their little teeth that look gray. It's just something to get another chuckle out of, you know. That's what Christmas is all about, though. We have to do the most we can to have fun when we can right now. Like I said, you don't want them to all look the same because coal doesn't look the same. So, and if you want them to be blacker than they are now, and I've done this before, Wiltons actually makes a black spray. I only have the white. I tried to find the black tonight, but I couldn't find it. We went to Meijer's though, and not Walmart. Walmart has it, but we didn't. Walmart was so crowded. I wasn't going to worry about stopping in there for that. And if you need to get the black food coloring, you can get that at any store. It's usually about $1.79 for a thing of the black food coloring. And I usually, in the paper sacks, I usually put like two lumps of coal, or 3 is plenty, in each one of the bags. So just for everybody to get a little taste. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up with these, and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, everybody, and there you have it. We have our little naughty and nice bag right here. And as you can see, they have a sheen. They look just like little chunks of coal. No two look the same, with a little surprise on the inside.
A little diamond on the inside.
Yeah, a little gem on the inside. So I hope you guys have a chance to make these great stocking stuffers. And like I said, they're good for the adult ones that are a little on the naughty side too. So we will be back tomorrow with another video. Again, happy Vlogmas! And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.